Alrighty, hello everyone and welcome back. I did not activate that one, but there we go. Welcome back to the stream. Glad to have you with me, as always. Glad to have you with us. We are joined once again by Ghosty. We're going to be doing some vintage story type things today. I did a little bit of grinding off camera, and yeah, you're going to see what that happened across in a little bit. But in the meantime, I hope that you're all doing well. Hope everyone's got a lovely start to their week thus far. I know we've barely started now, but don't worry, we'll get through it together. And yeah, we're gonna be doing some... Oh, I think Wi-Fi went down a moment. Oh no. Ghosty might be having some issues, I don't know. But we're gonna be trying to do some vintage story here today. We're only gonna be going for a couple hours with Ghosty. We might go a little longer on our own. I don't know yet exactly what I want to do. But yeah, hopefully we can get into metallurgy stuff. We're gonna do a little bit of adventuring, exploring. It's gonna be a lovely time. So let's go ahead and unmute Ghosty. And you are live.
Hello.
Welcome to stream. And I will switch the thing. Stream. And welcome to the world. So you said your Wi-Fi is doing weird things? Oh, I need to put you on this screen too.
I thought it was, at least, because I couldn't hear you, but I think you just deafened.
Yeah, I deafened. It's just the... Oh, what am I thinking? The reflex. It's like, no one wants to hear me do all my intro, outro bullshit. No one wants to deal with that. Also, I believe your pelts are... Yeah, your pelts are ready on the floor. Yeah, I got a lot of things in that panning. First off, I did make us a storage vessel. I got a little bit of lapis, a good bit of quartz, some zinc, more flint and limestone than I could ever possibly hope to hold. Some flint spearheads. I did get a copper spearhead, though my copper spear is nearly dead. And 120 nuggets of native copper.
Yay.
So we can make 6 things with copper. But what I should do is go and chop some trees and get some charcoal going so we can actually do something with it. I shouldn't be running everywhere. I don't have the food to run everywhere. Let's just walk at a leisurely pace. Like I said, I did blow through just about all of my food supplies. And I've only recollected a little bit of food.
Let's see if my food is still healthy. Also, my stream is still on streaming soon.
Welcome.
And I have the thing that Siri bot does a dad joke.
Awesome. As it should.
Oh, it's really dark. Oh, I can't see a freaking thing.
Oh, I was about to say, the joke is dark? Tell me.
Or am I in something and I can't see anything? Please find me. I don't know, and I can't see.
I was going out to...
Oh, I'm inside! I forgot I was in... Oh, yeah, all of my stuff is rotten now. I forgot what I did. I forgot I buried myself.
Oh, your stuff is rotten? I'm sorry. I didn't realize it would rot the stuff in your inventory.
Yeah, I didn't think so either, but I think we can still use the rotten stuff for things.
I've got some rot in this first basket here. We can use it for compost when we actually get to that point. And compost is very good to have. Here, have some food.
Funny.
I got some berries.
I'm full up on food.
Oh, well, then...
As in, like, my bar is full. I'll keep it.
Here. This is also yours. You can go ahead and grab a couple of bowls for it.
Oh, the food?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good food. It's like 200... I'm just gonna say saturation. I know it's like satiety or some... I don't know how the fuck to say it. Satiety? That word trips me up.
Hold on. I'm trying to see...
Oh, this is flax here. I'm gonna mark this. What color did I give it? Did I give it that color?
H.
That's close enough. Good enough for government work, good enough for me.
Back. Where are the hat? No.
What's going on?
I'm trying to figure out how we make the hide bag.
I'm not sure. Hold on.
Alright.
Hold on, hide.
Or is it pelts?
Well, those are pelts.
Oh, we need the small. It's the hunter backpack, and we need small ones. Okay.
You can take a medium pelt and combine it with a knife to make it small. I guess you can, like, cut down any pelts into, like, multiple smaller pelts.
Oh, we need,
Yes.
We need rope. I need rope.
I do not have rope. Well, there should be some rope in the baskets. I don't know if it's enough. No, it's definitely not enough. If you're looking to make another raft. Let me see. Since I'm out in the woods, I should look around and see if I see any vines anywhere. I'm not seeing anything yet. Death cap, no. No one eats the death cap.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna go on my live screen.
Go for it.
Hello, everyone. We're jumping right into action. I can't move.
Yeah. Again?
No, I got it.
Okay. It's like, now I'm clear across the island. And if you're in trouble, I don't know how quick I can get there.
So I came in and I forgot I buried myself. So I came in and I was like, where am I? What's going on? Am I in something? And then I was buried. I buried myself.
Yeah, I did a bunch of grinding off stream, did not realize, grinding off stream will spoil people's foods in their inventory. So, that's fun. Something to note if you're ever to play Vintage Story for yourselves, which you absolutely should. It's a great game. Go play it. Give them money.
It's such a good game.
If you've ever looked at Minecraft and been like, man, this is good, but I want something of more substance, go play Vintage Story.
Okay.
They don't sponsor me to say this. I wish they did. I really do.
That would be fun.
Do what you love and you never work a day in your life.
What's this? Oh, there was medium fertility soil near us the whole time.
Oh, well. We went and plundered those islands for nothing.
Where's my raft?
Good question, actually. Oh, bitter bullet still. See, the problem is, I would absolutely have a marker of where your raft was. If I didn't subsequently move my raft and move the marker when I did so.
I still have mine.
Okay, well, we could always check over there.
I'm swimming to it because that way I don't take your raft and then we have the issue of, well, that thing of like, oh, I drove you there but now I drove your car there, but now it's like you need to call a taxi instead.
It's like, thanks for taking my car. Now I got to get an Uber to my car.
I mean, we could take the basket off of the raft, and then, both of us could be on the same raft.
I was about to say, I don't know anything about Uber's coverage, but I don't think they go this far. I thought that's where you were going to go with that. Just like, well, we could call an Uber.
No. Well, I mean, I could join go on your raft. You can Uber me there. But I don't know if we can take it off. I don't know if it's like stuck like that.
I think I still have things in it. Maybe if we empty it.
You do. I think unlike in Minecraft, if you can pick stuff up that has stuff in it.
I think you need the carry-on mod to do that.
I thought you could. I thought I've had
Because I know the
before.
carry-on mod is ported over to Vintage Story. From the same devs, I think. But all the stuff that's in that chest needs to be sorted anyway. So.
I thought I watched someone play unmodded and like they could do it. I don't know. Oh, I found it.
Yeah. And like, ow. The red meat rotted before my very eyes. I forgot I had red meat in there. I did find Pete, apparently. Huh. Why'd I do that?
Yeah, I gave you Pete.
Ah, that's why. Okay, I've still got your Pete.
I wonder
Hooray.
if that guy's still gonna be mad at me.
I think he's over it. Been enough time.
Delete that. Delete that.
Stack all
I
this
can
Pete
finally
up in the
open
corner.
up. Could finally. Okay, Stream Deck.
Toss those in there.
Oh, did I not open up this?
Okay. Berry bush away. But yeah, no, apparently you can take off the chest on the boat. But I just didn't know whether you could take it off with things in it. I can actually test that though. Let me see. I just like to put the medium fertility soil in there. Okay, you can take it off with things in it. Oh,
why is
interesting.
this being weird?
So did you already take off for the...
I got my raft.
Okay. Knowledge
Why
for the
did
future.
you... Oh, okay.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
I was
you were
ready.
gonna take me. Okay.
I'd signed
I'm
into
cool
the
with
app
that.
and everything.
I thought I...
That's what
Why
you do
is
with
it-
an Uber. No, I have no idea. I've never used it. I don't trust strangers from the internet to come pick me up in their cars.
Oh, okay. I've never used it either.
I barely trust myself behind the wheel of a car. I'm not going to trust some random. I've seen them drive.
Oh, it's almost eep time. It's getting dark.
It is very much close to eat time.
Now, are there any interesting things you've seen and different paths you've gone?
I've gone to the north a ways. I've found 2 different deposits of red clay. I found a deposit of quartz, found some rye, found some onions. Not a whole lot of note, actually. I was mainly looking for copper, and I didn't find any deposits of copper yet. Which is why I started panning the sand. And got so lucky. I need
Yeah, I don't...
so much more firewood to make.
Well, that was weird. How many more days until bad things come?
None. The bad things are here.
Oh, okay.
Like I
I'm
said,
burning bonus soil.
Oh, nice. I was panning for literally 2.5 in life, like real life hours.
Oh, and that's like a while. Oh,
And that
I
was a few
forgot we had
days.
this. Okay, hold on. Let me bring stuff inside.
Hello.
And then I'm going to get, you might want to start a fire.
I can do this. Grab a couple of peat. Well, here, you want to grab your servings of stew.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just put some of these to...
The oily boys.
Yeah, and then
Here's some
eat.
pigs outside.
I don't need to be eating this much. I don't think it's letting me finish eating.
Okay, yep. Cooking pot. Just boop.
Okay. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get some stuff so I can make
Fire started.
rope.
I'm going to pan the bony soil. Have treasures within.
Hunting for the cattails in between all the tool.
To be fair, at least the cattails have pretty much grown back.
Yeah. We might want to rearrange
Yeah,
them so like
just about to say
that
the
way.
same. Uproot the tool, put it somewhere else.
Yeah. I think we could also like along one of the hills we can put like we can honestly fill in some of the lakes so it's like it's not so deep. That way we have a better luck with fishing and we don't have to go like we don't have to trigger the swimming mechanic.
Wait, shallow water gives better luck with fishing?
No, as in like we can actually aim and hit things without having to swim.
I see. I mean, honestly, I haven't been having too much of an issue with the fish.
I
Only done a
hate-
little bit, though.
I just dislike the swimming.
Don't want to deal with it.
It disorients me too much. Aha! Speaking of.
Man, I got nothing from all that bony soil. I say all that. It was
Really?
2. Like, I got a little bit of flax fiber, but that's about it. Make them into some more twine. The twine will be useful. It's a surprise tool that will be used later. Should also take some of these berry bushes and go plant them. Instead of just having them chill here in a chest.
Put that there. Grab this.
Doesn't matter if I put them on medium fertility soil. I'm gonna find out. I just place them anywhere? No. Does require fertile ground. Hmm. Maybe I make an area of fertile soil here. There we go. Nice little hedge of bushes.
Oh, it's dark.
I might as well go ahead and break down this tool.
How many bags could I make? I can make 3 bags.
Nice. Okay, those are cattails. Those stay. Also find out what can we do with thatch. Just make thatch roofing? Yep.
Oh, I don't have a torch. I need light.
2 dry grass and a stick, and you can just light it in the campfire if it's still going.
No, it's the campfire's not still going. That's why
Okay.
I was like, I need a torch. Oh wait, hold on, wait. Peat. I can just grab peat and put it in here, and I think, okay, that did it.
Here, I'm gonna...
I forget how to play the game.
It's okay, it's been a minute. Here.
Knife.
Make a torch.
I have a torch on me.
Oh, okay. Well, here's
I just
another
don't
torch.
have it lit.
There's a torch to light your torch on. Problem solved.
Yay. Okay. Funny. I have expected... The bunny charged at me and I was like, are you going to kill me, bunny?
It's the killer rabbit of Kavanaugh. I wouldn't put it past him to put a Monty Python reference in here.
Probably. Okay.
Just do some housekeeping. For anyone that's just joining us, that is essentially what's going on. It's all housekeeping.
Soon there will be adventure. When, actually...
But first, you must keep the house.
Can you break these down? Oh, that consumes it every time. Oh, that's actually annoying, but, you know, it is what it is.
What?
It's consuming the knives. Like, you have to use the entire knife when you're making these bags.
Well, then you might as well use the sticks for a handle, right?
Yeah, that's what I just realized, so that's what I'm doing. Oh, I forgot you could do this. You can break down the, You can break down the baskets into cattails.
Wait, shit, really?
Yep, so when we're no longer
Nice.
using those, we can break them down into cattails.
I never knew that. I played through this game till steel and I never knew that.
So if I have enough small pellets, I can make you 2 of these hunter bags, and I can, and then myself, I have 2 already.
Now, are the hunter bags specialized ones where it's like they'll only carry certain types of gubbins? Because I know there's like a mining bag that does that.
So far it seems like I can carry everything.
Okay. Oh, there goes my knife.
Oh, I forgot. Okay.
Come on, there we go. Nap ourselves a new one.
If you want to come hither, I have 2 bags for you.
I will come thither with great haste.
No. And then you can make, you can destroy your bags once you've, you know, gotten everything from them and transferred them over. And then, if you give me the cattails, I can see how many more bags I can make.
Let's see here, there we go. Needed to drop my gubbins so I could properly put the bags on. And I just break them down with a knife? Yep.
Yep.
It only gives you back half of them, but still.
Yeah.
Half is better than none.
It is better than nothing.
I'm moving on to currents. Back to tool farming. It's a simple life. It's honest work.
Bye.
And go chop down some trees and get some charcoal going so we can cast our first copper tools.
If it wasn't night, I'd see about hunting things.
It's nearly not night. It's actually kind of twilight out here now.
Oh,
So you will get your wish.
I'm gonna put the pelts, all the small pelts, in like one of the baskets. Looking at things.
Okay. The tool has been uprooted.
I can make some arrowheads.
There are arrowheads in the chest.
Arrowheads, arrows.
Yeah. Actually, do we have... Hold on. Do we have the gubbins for me to make a simple bow? Because I know you got one, yeah? Yeah, we do.
I have a simple bow, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to make a simple bow. I could use some ranged capability. We got some copper arrowheads. We had flint ones somewhere around there. I'm sure you found them.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you tossed me some. Well, there we go. You did.
Yeah. I have... Hold on, do you want some crude arrows as well?
Sure, why not? More arrows is more good. That's what my dad always taught me. Wait, why did the crude arrows do more than the flint arrows?
They have a high... Oh, that's a spear. Oh, I accidentally made a spear here. You can have a spear.
Oh, okay. I'll just
Honestly,
set an extra against the door. Yeah, a little bit higher chance to break, but more damage. Just in general.
I think it's because the crude arrows only I can make. Only the hunter can make them, which is why they're better.
Fair. Did not know that part. Or didn't realize it, I guess. Okay, I am off to chop some tree.
I can't make that.
Do still have to go into the server and enable everyone crafting everything. That's something I'm just realizing.
Yeah, I had that I tried to do that before, but I don't think it took. All right. Do we want to go exploring today? I say yes.
We absolutely can. I'm gonna put some charcoal on the cook while we're gone.
So you went mainly north?
I went a good bit east and a good bit north.
I'm thinking we could go south. I see the start of something.
Just let me chop up some tree to get some charcoal going while we're gone. Because I want us to have some copper smelting capability once we get back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that boy wouldn't take care of the whole tree. Wouldn't take care of the tree, the whole tree, and nothing but the tree, so help it God.
We'll move the boats towards the south. Though you might get to your boat before I can get to it.
Not likely. I am still chopping tree.
Well, I didn't pick up the boat. I could actually.
I believe in you. You got some charisma. No one? Okay.
I'm oblivious to things, and I've already told you I'm slightly a bit out of it.
Pick up like a pickup line.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I get that.
The Riz, as the children say. I'm starting to understand why, like, parents will butcher, like, common slang, like, new age slang. 'Cause it's just fun. It's fun to watch people, like, cringe themselves into oblivion whenever I say shit like that.
How do I pick up the boat? I got it.
Nice. How much do I have? Got a little over a stack.
And then I'm going
Is that
to
enough?
put
Not quite.
the peat back at base. Unless we should keep some on us for if we need to make a camp.
Can you use peat to make the campfire, or is it just to fuel the campfire?
Oh, I think it can only just fuel the campfire.
So we're probably better off bringing some firewood, which I will very much take care of.
Okay.
You know, since I'm already doing it.
I'm waiting for when it'll stop me from... Yeah, there it goes. Okay.
Okay, that should be enough. I'll take this maple tree too. Not because I need it, but just because it's an ugly wood and I wish to burn it. What's your favorite tree type that you've seen thus far, Ghosty, in this game?
I like oak.
Oak is good.
But I also don't mind. I actually kind of like birch in this.
Birch in this is pretty good. I'm just not a big fan of the maple, the like greenish hue, which is weird considering me. But you know what's really good? Ebony.
What? I haven't seen that.
That's because
I like pine. I like pine, but I
Pine is good,
haven't
too.
like.
But there's a lot of like really exotic tree types toward the south. You got like ebony, you got purple heart, you got kapok, got I believe they have.
I tend to not go very far from spawn.
It's pretty good
Spawn.
idea to go south, especially for the colder months where you can farm year round.
Mm-hmm.
Redwood, I think, is the one that I was trying to think of. Sequoia. Redwood's a very nice one too.
You had lots of stuff in your basket still, so I'm just taking that to base before I move your boat.
I had stuff in my basket still. I thought I emptied it.
Yeah, you had rotting meat, so I'm putting that where the rot
Wait,
is.
but I cleared that out.
It was still in there for me.
Did we just accidentally a dupe glitch?
Maybe.
Yeah, because I cleared that out. The meat rotted in my hands as I pulled it out, and I commented on it too.
Huh?
That's weird.
Oh, the peat. Didn't do.
Oh, it didn't? Maybe it's because
No.
I put the peat on the ground.
Maybe.
I returned victorious and very fed.
Is this medium fertility soil not real either?
I used the medium fertility soil to plant the bushes that we had, except for the 5 that's in my inventory. Okay, so let's chop this. Looks like that gave me just what I needed.
Oh, you took all the tool. Thank gosh, there
I
was
did.
so much, and I could barely see where anything was in there.
The tool is no more.
Oh yeah, now it's gone. Yeah, everything that I grabbed from your thing is all gone now. So it never existed.
Ghosty
It was
grabbed the
just
ghost
now.
items. Roll credits, everybody. It writes itself. Oh, I don't have any stick. No, wait, I do have stick. What am I talking about? Don't mind me. I'm hallucinating smoke monsters.
Alright.
Right, I will take 4 firewood with me. Hello.
I'm taking the bowls with meals.
Wait. I need 4 more firewood to make the pit kiln. Guess I'll set it on this corner. Wait, that's just fire pit in construction? Huh? Why is it just fire pit? Hold on. No, that's still fire pit in construction, huh? You know what I think it is? I think that the charcoal kiln needs to be at least 3 by 3.
Okay. I kind of just did, like, we can extend it out one.
Yeah, we can extend it out once we get, like, the... Oh, actually, this rammed earth. Absolutely right. I don't know why I thought it was so. Salute. Hey, Faye. How you doing, bud? Hope everything's going well for you.
I have more rammed earth.
On the other hand, now we don't quite have enough to fill this thing. You have to set a fire pit on a charcoal kiln anyway, no? Yeah, but it wasn't registering it, is the problem. I tried to set one on it, and it just didn't do. So I'm posing that maybe it needs to be a 3 by 3, and let's actually see.
I have an axe if we want to go cut some more wood.
No, it does say it can be 2 by 2 by 2.
That's what I've done before. Oh, 2 by 2, as in, I think we need to raise it higher, so I think we need to lower it. Hold on.
I mean, we can try. Sure. Was it because the other parts were exposed? I don't think so.
Take the wood out. Well, it was open. It was left open so that it would be.
Yeah, it'll still say, like, charcoal pit in construction, or something like that.
Hold on. Grab it so we can. Yeah.
It needs to be under these. Yeah. Okay, they just drop right down. Cool.
I think that side still needs.
Yeah, that side still needs some drop down.
That's limestone rock. You'd have to hold on. Oh, nope, that's limestone rock as well.
Yeah, we need to move to this side.
Yeah. Yeah, so we just need to.
Still need a little bit more.
Yeah,
I think you took some of it. Because these were all full stacks.
Wait, hold on. I don't know. Buttons.
Yeah, I don't think it's because the other parts were exposed, because usually it will still say charcoal pit under construction. But it was just saying fire pit.
That's all I had.
Huh. Maybe some of it disappeared. Oh well. Nothing can't be replaced.
Here. Oh, wait, you...
Yeah, I've already left to get more firewood.
Okay.
The wilderness must be explored and robbed of all natural resources.
No, don't do that.
Can't help it, it's in my blood. I'm American. You won't be able to stop me if someone says oil.
Well, there is some firewood still here. Are we saving that firewood?
Not particularly. I just didn't grab it at the time.
Okay.
You can go ahead and toss it on there.
I mean, we should keep it there.
We can keep it. We can toss it. Why not? There are still many natural resources to be plundered. We've yet to build a Starbucks here.
Plundering. Now I kind of want to make a building that's just like...
Make a Starbucks?
Looks like a... Yeah.
Oh, I believe in you. You can do that.
What would the purpose of that building be? Like, it needs to have a purpose other than just being, you know, for the memes.
I think there are coffee beans in Vintage Story. I think you can make coffee. I want to say you can, but I don't think I've done it. Because I'm usually not in southern areas. I'm usually in the temperate climates.
We should just keep traveling south.
I mean, essentially, we're going to have to at some point. If for nothing else than to find things like papyrus.
The naughty baby
Don't want to be American, I see. What are you doing, Lily?
She escaped.
Why you escape?
She escaped.
The cat tried to do an escape. And Tori has caught her.
Let the cat do an escape room.
Never. She can't be trusted with freedom.
Well,
She can't be trusted, she knows
the
it.
escape room has to go to freedom? Make her think that she's escaped, but it's just into captivity.
This is the same cat that, like, clawed me on the crown of my head earlier to the point of bleeding.
Oh no. So it's less that you're trying to keep her safe from the outside, and you're more just trying to keep the outside safe from her.
Yes, absolutely.
Honestly,
You don't understand. She's held in there for our safety. I will point out to Tori next time she comes around, Faye. But she just stopped in to have Lily say hello.
What?
Did something completely stupid and uninstalled my desktop environment. That's not a good. If you think that Arch is bad, do not touch Gen 2 or Linux from scratch. No, never. Those are worse than challenges. Those are masochism.
Oops, that's growing.
Give me those berries.
Berries.
Being pinged.
So I think we do one last gather of materials and everything before we go out in the next day.
That's fair. Okay, I think, yeah. Almost. Need a little more. I'm gonna steal from the firewood in here. To finish off the firewood out here. There we go.
Ooh, I found lead.
Nice. It still says fire pit in construction.
I don't know.
Wait. What if I do this? No, it's still fire pit in construction. What the hell? Princess Lily, my beloved.
I found resin.
Nice. And what is with this? I'm reading this better. Hold on. Once you think you gathered enough firewood, dig a pit. Your charcoal pit can be any dimension up to 11 by 11 by 11 blocks, so 2 by 2 by 2 should be fine to start with. And it should be made entirely of airtight, non-combustible blocks. Sure, I'd say that rammed earth is pretty airtight, non-combustible.
Yeah.
Fill your pit with complete stacks of firewood and make sure you leave no empty blocks. Done that. Any air pockets will light on fire and your firewood will burn to ash. Cover the pit. Filled pit completely with non-combustible blocks. Leave the top of a single stack of firewood exposed to air. Done that. Using dried grass and 4 more firewood, build a fire pit on the top of the exposed stack. Hold on, maybe it's just because I haven't constructed the fire pit. Yeah, now it's charcoal pit. Okay. It's just me not understanding instructions. They were unclear. Playing other funny block game? Nice.
I have found.
We
I'm
stance in
marking
Minecraft here.
resin.
And I am lighting the charcoal pit.
Aww.
What?
Bunny. There's a dead bunny.
Gotta love the Benoy. I require another axe.
Oh, yeah, I had to. I'm now on my second axe.
I'm on my third, fourth, something around there. There we go, and I can re-add this stack of firewood to it. Want to have a weather system as well. Ooh, nice. Yeah, for anyone wondering what we are playing, it is not in fact Minecraft, it is Vintage Story. And you should absolutely go play it for yourselves, because it is a beautiful game and very worth your while.
It is such a good game.
Will bring a tear to your eye. This is what Mojang could have been if they, cared about their player base. And they know it, and they fear its power. As they should.
That's why they're trying to distract you with happy ghasts.
And mob votes.
Okay.
Sitting there, ooh, trial chambers, jingle, 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 trial chambers.
Get your wind charges.
Look, a mace, jingle, jingle. Oh, there's a dead
honestly, I haven't
here.
been keeping up with my Minecraft at all. I saw a hole and I jumped anyway, but I didn't fall in.
Nice. That is a song of victory there. Don't think it was necessarily Mojang as much as it was Microsoft. Mojang is complicit in what happens to their game, no matter if it was Microsoft's choice or not. They will get no clemency from me. As we saw with their operating systems, Microsoft destroys everything it touches. It's very true. But Mojang is still complicit in it. They're still the ones who have at least the final say in what goes into the game, whether or not Microsoft wants it or doesn't.
Oh, no.
If they feel strongly enough about something, they can reject it.
Alright. I think we're ready to go. Should we wait and sleep through the night and then head off in the early dawn?
It's probably a good idea. These
Or do
fed
we-
us away.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to head out now.
Not the greatest. Got a single poultry to cook. Actually, no, I shouldn't use the firewood. I should use the peat. Hello? Here we go. Give me some delicious grilled chicken. I didn't even have to kill this chicken. Pre-killed. It's like KFC over here.
KFC?
Yeah, I think we head out. Okay. That sounded close. But I think we head out on the morning. Do need to find somewhere to put all these tool roots and thatch, though.
I'm moving some things that aren't...
Here, I can chop these.
that will keep longer in the vessel, like the vessel.
Yeah, I mainly just moved food over to the vessel just because, yeah, it will keep longer.
Yeah. But
Tool route doesn't necessarily need to worry about being capped, so let's grab the gold and put it on the ground. Oh, gold, not the tool route. There we go. Anything else? No, not really. Unless I want to make some copper arrows, which I guess I could. Let's go ahead and let's make a few. Okay, by a few I mean 3. Jesus Christ. That was
I
right
saw the
over
flash.
us. That struck the house.
Oh god, I don't want to be outside. I've been struck by lightning once already.
Who else feels like the 3 little pigs in this place? And we're just rebuking the big bad wolf.
I feel like this house is fine.
Clearly, we just tanked lightning.
We need some furniture to make it look a little better. Like, hold on. What's
Forget how to sit.
What's the button to like look at yourself?
Is it F3? It's not F3 in here. Forget the button to sit. It's the button for sit.
It's G.
G. Yeah, I see. Popping in to show some quick support. Have a game night planned with my DM. Not sure if we're doing Helldivers or Borderlands 2. Either way, it's great. I love bringing that sweet taste of democratic freedom.
It says it's F5 or F5. Okay, there.
Is that F5? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It was F5 in Minecraft too.
But okay, yeah.
Look menacing.
Me?
I do.
Oh, you.
Forgot how the Malefactor armor looks. Yeah, a little spooky. Also waiting for mods to inevitably move over to this game. Actually, Iasco, there is already a thriving mod community when it comes to Vintage Story. It's first party supported.
The way my character looks, that is
that's mods.
The ears and the horns, those are mods.
Yeah, this mod has a pretty thriving, this game has a pretty thriving mod community, considering like how few people actually play it in comparison, just because it is first party supported. The Vintage Story devs themselves support the modding API to the point where you can control your mods from your main menu, and even the game modes themselves are listed there with the mods.
And when you join a server, it asks you if you want to download the mods, and it'll do it for you.
Yep, and it'll save them locally. With them recruiting the Hightail crew with the hope of developing an alt game mode, I'm pumped to see this game in like 2 years. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be an alt game mode or if they're going to work on a completely separate game with the former Hightail crew. But either way, it's an absolutely based move on their part.
Mm-hmm.
As a friendly reminder to anyone who didn't know, Tyron, the person who is the lead dev in Vintage Story, Jesus Christ, that was another one that struck the house, was a former Minecraft modder and Hightail developer. They themselves set game mode, I believe. They themselves have said a couple of things. So I don't know which is the current direction that they're taking. That's all I'm saying. I've seen them say game mode, I've seen them say a possible separate game, but it's just a question of what they want to do. Or what they feel like is the best direction for it.
You haven't lit this yet.
I have not done any of that stuff. We can light it. Might as well. It's real dangerous to come out here when there's been lightning strikes on the house.
I already got it filled.
Oh, okay.
We just need the wood. Though I might use some peat, just because we have more of it.
Yeah, go for it. Peat works. Light it up.
There we go.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while before we can do the anvil. Just because the
Yeah,
anvil
'cause
takes like 9 ingots worth of material.
Yeah.
Put the native copper in here for now. It's for the best that we decided to go tomorrow.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be struck by lightning while
Yeah,
out there.
out on the high seas, where the water is, oh, what's that thing water's known for? Conductive.
Yes.
Smithing is spooky. It's so easy to accidentally waste material in this game. Absolutely it is. Absolutely. But it's also so satisfying. Have you smithed in this game, Ghosty?
Nope. Not yet.
We're gonna show you how to smith. We're gonna show you how to smith.
This is I've made the anvil but I've not like found copper.
We are gonna show you how to smith. Yeah, baby.
For a second, I thought you said that you were going to show them how to spit, and I'm like, how
Smith.
are you going to do that?
Also, Faye says hello.
Hi, Faye.
Pen the Iron Age one time. That was an unbelievably long save file. I still have at least the majority, if not all the VODs of my first run through of Vintage Story on my YouTube.
Hello, because Faye just said hi.
I said Faye said hello.
Oh, okay. And hey, like, all right.
Everyone is saying hello to Tori.
I have to put Missy back in the room.
No, okay, baby. We do have some loose gears. Let me see if that merchant has anything useful for 7 gears.
Oh yeah, that would be good.
I know we need a tin bronze pickaxe in order to get the map to the Resonant Archives.
Mhm.
But I don't know what else he's got. Not off the top of my head. Worth mentioning, I've been in Iron...
Hopefully this time I won't punch the guy.
Fair. Been in Iron Age and I still don't understand prospecting. It's a bit of a process. I still don't understand it fully myself. It's to do with like the probability that something is around you. That's all I know. Metal parts, cracked tool vessel, Squire hood, map to an underground hideout. Ooh.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
But that's 8. Map to a hidden passage, 6 gears. To a translocator location. Scroll. Squire moves, yeah. I want to save 1 more gear for the underground structure map. I want to see what that's about. The translocator is cool and all, but I want to see about that underground structure. Something about that piques my interest.
Get one for free anyway.
Warning.
Hey.
Pressure low.
Hydration, sure thing. Also, hey, Magenta. Lovely. But no, that map for the underground structure is a Better Ruins thing, apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah, both of those maps that he's selling are Better Ruins things. Which makes me wonder what they're leading to. And lurk, don't cause too much chaos. There's no reinforced stratagem in that game. Yeah, but we got to keep inventory. It's all good. Appreciate you being here, Eli. Go have fun, bud. Anything else to do in preparation for the journey?
I got it.
I still got
killed a
11 and
boar.
half hours.
The boar
Nice.
didn't do anything, but I was like, you're of decent weight. That's good.
The boar looked at you funny, and that's all it had to be.
Alright, let's see. Oh, wait.
Sometimes you don't need a reason. Is that rabbit of decent weight? I'll never catch up to it to see. No, I'll never catch up to its C. I guess I could have shot it, but... eh.
Okay. Ooh, sticks.
Okay.
Sticks. Oh, there's so much.
Yeah, I don't know why it's prompting me to charge. I don't know what that's about. I should not stand up on the roof while it's raining. That is bad idea, awful, terrible, foul.
So I got 6 meat, so we could try and make some porridge before we leave.
Ooh, nice. A fine idea. God forbid we were able to add berries into it. I have berries.
Ow!
You good?
Yeah, I have like half health. I'm being attacked.
That doesn't sound like good. What do I know, though? Actually, this torch should go... say over there. So we can always just relight it. See about hunting some meat of our own. God forbid we find anything. Find some grain, though. Mature
Here's some
spelt.
arrows.
Do you have to ask that question? Isn't it?
My spear.
Don't we have that mod on?
Yes, I
Attracts
know,
them.
but I still can't find it even with that. There's like so many boars.
Well, don't kill them all. Let them, like, repopulate.
I know, but there's just this one that's trying to kill me.
Where you at?
The trader still. Ah!
I'm heading that way. So let me put away this. Alright. Heading that way.
He'll run off, but it's like there's 3 adults, and then there's so it's the one that so it's like one that's trying to kill me. I'm like, all right, I'll kill this one.
Okay, I
He
see
doesn't
you
want to
over
come
there.
after me.
The hunting party has arrived.
I mean, he could be fine. We can let him go. We do need to make a boar pen.
We do.
Or we could just try and, you know, get to the point, at least we can try and get to the point where
Turnips.
we do have the copper, so that way we can, make a trough.
Does the trough take copper? Oh, but it takes planks.
It takes
that's
planks.
what it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at.
I feel you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
All right, let's sleep through the night.
I've got turnip. Game over. Making my Slavic ancestors proud.
Wait. Ah, okay. I need to do this. Oi.
Mm. Even you. Here we go. I have a good bit of food. But it's all like separate and disparate. Hey Ronald, so how vintage is this story? Very vintage.
Alright, let's...
It's a solid vintage.
Can you... Thank you. Oh wait, you got it.
Yeah.
I would like to make it... hold on. We're gonna make it fancy.
Oh, fancy.
Okay, so you can make rye, because we have the most of rye. And we can add in... Which is more...
Let's see, first
we'll
two
add in
slots
a-
must be grain. Optional 2 grain, 0 to 2 vegetables, 0 to 2 fruit, 0 to 1 honey. For porridge. Unless you're
So
talking
you
about
can't make a meat
stew.
porridge?
Meat stew is first 2 slots must be raw red meat or poultry. Optional additions 0 to 2 raw red meat or poultry, 0 to 2 vegetables, 0 to 2 eggs, 0 to 2 soybeans, 0 to 1 fruit or honey.
Alright, hold on. We can make a stew. We can make a meat stew, and I'll grab...
I've got
I'll
some
grab
fruit to add.
these. Okay.
Depending on how much meat we got.
Trying to figure out where to put this feather I have. Okay. Alright. So... We'll make 2 servings of this one. Oh,
That works too.
hold on. Wait, we can just do... Oops. Wait, yeah. Okay.
4
That'll give
servings
us,
of
that'll
red
be
meat
everything.
stew with boiled turnip and cranberries. You know what? I've eaten worse in real life.
I mean, this wouldn't be that bad.
Light her up. This is probably the fanciest meal I've ever made in Vintage Story aside from the pies. Because the pies were just out of curiosity.
Okay, yeah. It's making stuff.
This one's doing numbers. Nine hours, 35 minutes on that. 7 hours, 14 minutes on that.
We can sleep,
We
and then
can.
I'll be done.
This is
Do
true.
you, is that your bed, or
Yeah,
is
this
that
one's
my
mine.
bed? Okay. Sleep. Sleep time.
Wake up to the fresh smell of meat stew. And as I do, snack through the night.
Don't forget to take your bed with you for
Very
our
true.
journey. It's still cooking.
It's near
It's
in
like
there.
halfway.
Hour 52 minutes on the pit kiln. Looks like the... Oh, so we got a rift outside. But looks like the charcoal
close.
is done.
If we put a torch under it, it'll actually go away.
I keep forgetting that. Trying that. It might have to be directly under?
That's what I did.
Yeah. I need to build up to put it directly under.
Do we want to take just the, Just take the
take a
cooking
sec.
pot with us
We could do.
on our journey?
Is that directly under? Oh no, it went out. Oh, it's because it's raining. No!
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna just take the cooking pot with us. I'm gonna leave one bowl here. I would recommend you only take one bowl with you.
This is a good recommendation.
That way, don't have to use much. I put the boats over here. I'm gonna put things in here already.
Should probably store some stuff myself. Now let's store some food in there, because I got plenty of food.
I'm storing some arrows in there.
Yeah, I should definitely store some arrows. Store my shovel. I don't need that right now. Okay.
Alright. To the south.
Onward. It may be raining, but at least it's not
Into-
thundering.
Into the rain we go. Trying to see where we go. What to find in the distance. Da 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 da. Might not have to travel far.
No, we don't have to go too far.
I do like being on an island. I do
Yeah.
like being on an island because we can just pick up everything and then just to be like, alright, waddle, waddle, waddle. Place. Sail.
It's just that easy.
We might want to do perimeter checks before getting off in case there's nothing of interest.
At least attempt a perimeter check, because it might be a much bigger landmass than we think. This might just be
Yeah.
a singular island in the middle of, like, a large lake. I'm seeing land.
I see if we head towards hold on, just follow me. I
I'm
see
seeing
where there's
more
a
land
trader
over
already.
your way.
Oh, you went a different way.
I just went a little more
Oh
toward the
wait!
edge there.
Oh, I thought that was like smoke. It's not. But I do see a trader. I'm gonna see what they are.
Is the trader, like, on the edge?
Yeah, it's on the beach. They're a beach day trader. Trading out things for the beach. Watch them be
Some rather
like
large rift.
watch them be like someone who trades in like
Luxury goods.
not yeah, and like huh? Oh. Yeah, and like luxury
Oh, I
goods.
see them over there. They were blocked for me.
Oh,
Yeah, it'll be like
wait,
luxury
did you follow
goods, or
me?
there'll be a clothier, or... Yeah, I'm right over
Wait,
here.
where'd you go?
I'm right next to you.
I don't see you.
Hello.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah, I told you I'm right
I
next
don't
to you.
know why it's not showing you on my map.
I will say, though, this place, great for panning. So much gravel, so much sand.
Yeah, you could like make a little like panning hut over here.
For sure. That's how we'll get all of our metals.
There's a rift right there.
Yeah, there is. Oh, the stability in this
Right.
area isn't great either. Oh no, it might be okay.
I don't have any bad stability.
Mine started moving backward, but it might just be the flip-flopping.
Hello, building materials.
Oh, that's not bad. Might have some exotic stuff. Does he?
I can't tell. If you brought metal scraps with you, he would like those.
We do have a couple of metal scraps back at base.
Yeah. Trying to see if there's anything of interest.
I'm perimeter checking.
Yeah, I think this might be either a wonky island or something. I'm gonna catch up with you.
It's some wonky terrain generation. But this particular biome, I
Yeah.
hate the way this biome generates.
I kind of think it's cool.
It's absolutely nice to look at. Problem is, it sucks to try and get around in.
True, yeah.
Is constantly climbing and falling off of hills. This device reads Caution Laser Class 4. Can you find out what that means? It sounds like it's got a powerful laser inside it and you should watch your eyes. And maybe stop messing with it altogether.
Don't mess with lasers.
Sage advice.
Unless you're pointing them at other people.
Oh, then go to town. Not your eyes. You don't need to replace them. Send him my way. I'll charge him fees on top of fees. Looks like we got slate or shale or whatever the dark one is over here. I think it's slate. As well as an underwater rift.
Those are weird.
Yeah, they are. Oh, hold on, we got a little bit of a ruin over here of some sort. What if you have cybernetic eyes? Then they might damage the hardware.
I'm kind of just, one thing we could do is we could just do perimeter checks, note anything of interest, and then come back another time to get those. Like, I started going off to a different...
Bundles of bamboo stakes.
Bundles of what?
Bamboo stakes.
Where'd you find that?
In a cracked pot. A vessel. Another one of food. I got a bunch of rice. Yeah, I've seen what they've done to cameras, so I might get some green spots in my eyes. You might. Yeah, they mess up cameras because...
Oh, I found another trader.
They have to... They have to be so sensitive to light in order to capture it. And when you are super sensitive to something, you should know if you've ever had a migraine and listen to loud music, it overstresses. And unlike the human body, which can usually bounce back from things, machinery cannot. It's got a hard limit. You overstress a machine, it's done. Period. Like that episode of Teen Titans. If you're old enough, you know the one. If you're not, I encourage you to look it up and just watch the entirety of Teen Titans.
Great. And then that is where my boat is.
Eh? Thought I heard a pickup sound.
Okay. I put my boat somewhere because I'm going to go see what a trader has.
This is a relatively large island. I did turn landmass to 70%, which I figured would mean we'd have like lakes and rivers and
What's olivine?
like
Is that useful?
olivine is useful for when we get into like steel production.
Okay.
Basically, if you find any ore, it's worth marking. Yeah, most engineering equipment, it's an issue when you need to design something around those limitations. Yeah. But it's like so many other things, you know? It's about overcoming those limits in creative and interesting ways.
Oh, I have the food.
a fantastic thing to have.
Okay, where are we going?
I don't think
Like,
foxes
this
give
way.
much meat. Oh boy. That is a large mountain. It's kind of pretty,
Don't-
actually.
Don't get lost.
Oh, I'm still on the boat. I'm not climbing that thing. That looks horrible to climb, but very pretty to sit at the top or base of. Fun fact, most elevators still run on Windows 98 or earlier. That sounds right. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Wait, elevators run off of computers?
Yeah. Anything that you press a button to do something that it's not like fully mechanical, it's running on a computer. Anything electrical.
That makes me distrust elevators even more.
I mean, elevators are trustworthy for different reasons because elevators have so many safety systems in place that if one insignificant part of an elevator does not work, the entire system stops. Because it'll be like, no, something's wrong. I'm not doing a thing. I'm not going anywhere.
And that can be bad.
It can be bad, but it's also good. Yes, redundancy. Like, if you were to somehow jam the doors of an elevator to where one couldn't quite close, the elevator will not move. Because it'll be like, something's wrong with the system. I'm not risking it. Elevators have redundancy when it comes to safety. They have redundancies on top of redundancies. And that is why, by and large, elevators are safe. There are always exceptions to every rule, and in a catastrophic enough failure, no safety system is going to really protect too well. But you can't really design anything for a catastrophic failure.
This guy is... A furniture guy, but it's not that good.
Oh, it's an
His name is
IKEA.
Mouse, though.
His name is Mouse?
Yeah. Yeah, Mouse
Huh.
the IKEA man.
That is his canon name, henceforth. Mouse,
Mouse,
the IKEA
Mr.
man.
IKEA man.
You good?
Dog.
I see.
Oh, I found copper.
Oh, nice. Mark that. Especially when we get pickaxes, we can dig underneath where you find the deposit and get even more copper.
Yeah.
Very similar to nuclear reactors having redundancies for the redundancies, at least most modern ones. Yes, nuclear reactors are very safe. Obviously, things like
Isn't
Chernobyl and...
Chernobyl really bad right now?
Chernobyl is better than it once was, but it's still not habitable. Chernobyl was mainly caused by two separate things. It was caused by people not following the strict safety guidelines, and it was caused by the Soviets using a design of nuclear reactor that was already known to have issues.
So that's bad.
Very bad, very bad. Because what that essentially means is that they had a thermal runaway, which is when the heat of the reactor is no longer being managed
Holy
by the
crap.
cooling system. And their people did not know how to handle it properly. They were not properly trained in the safety precautions of it. So, thus it kept running away until critical failure.
I am listening, but I think I found the mother lode.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what we love to
I
hear.
just picked up in one place. I walked barely off of the place where I last saw stuff, but I picked up at least 5 copper bits from just
Nice.
one
Ooh, and I found some blue
finding.
clay. Yeah, definitely mark that. We can come to it later, and they will... Anything like that where you see a surface deposit, there is more underneath the ground. So you can come back with
Yeah.
a pickaxe and a hammer and get all of that.
Yeah, I learned that because there was some copper bits that were on top of like a little cave, and in the cave, uh, which was like right underneath where the copper was, there was, copper.
Yeah. The design was flawed as well. It effectively was a ticking time bomb. Yes. Like I said, it was Chernobyl was an already known unsafe design for a nuclear reactor, and the Soviets didn't care because it was cheaper and it was easier than doing things the proper way, which when you get into things like that, you have to do it the proper way. Because when you do it improper, Chernobyl happens.
Yeah.
And it becomes a dead zone for the next 150 years, at least. But no, nuclear, by and large, is very safe because we have much safer designs for our reactors and plants. And they have not only so much safety measures, but so much security. It is harder to get into. Like if you were like, I want to swim in the funny pool they got to cool the uranium fuel rods and such down, which by the way, you actually can swim in that. It is not radioactive enough to actually harm you unless you dive down toward the rods. But if you decided to do that, you would have a better time and an easier time getting into Area 51. And maybe a bit of an exaggeration, but Fort Knox or something like that, you would have an easier time of getting in there than you would to a nuclear coolant pool. They keep that shit on lock and key. Because remember what else nuclear fissile materials can be used for. That's a matter of national security and weapons of mass destruction. I know a lot of random shit about a lot of random shit.
All I know about nuclear stuff is there was this Dimension 20 like campaign they did called Bros End, and they were
caught back up to you.
Yeah, they were stoats, and you wanna know how much copper I have on me right now?
How much?
18.
Nice.
And they were stoats, but they had kind of these powers because the area that they lived in
Red clay
was the site of a nuclear meltdown.
That's always been a fun trope, like nuclear stuff gives you powers because radiation. Completely baseless, but still fun.
Where do we wish to go?
I'm still doing perimeter checks, honestly, and it's been a long perimeter check. This is one big cove right now.
Do we want to, what is it called? Sorry. I'm
good.
like, I slept the most I have in the last 2 weeks, and I think it was only 8 hours.
You need some rest, bud.
But I want to hang out with the main people. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, yeah. There's so much copper over here. We might wanna go ahead and consider seeing if we can make a pickaxe, and coming back here.
We can. We got the charcoal for it. We can make 2 pickaxes. But we also need a hammer. So we'll need to do that too.
Well, I think you can make the pickaxe before you make the anvil.
Yes, you can. You can cast them.
So we can go ahead and make the pickaxes.
We can make 2 pickaxes and we can make a hammer.
Why do you need a hammer?
So when you mine the ore in Vintage Story, it doesn't drop nuggets like you get from the ground deposits. It drops chunks of ore. So you need to use the hammer on the chunks of ore in your crafting grid to break that down into the nuggets.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
This does link up north. What I have of up north.
Yeah, it looks like this landmass that we're next to is... Okay, you're now a raft floating by itself.
Oh?
Yeah.
I'm on my raft.
I see nothing on your raft. I don't even see an oar moving.
I'm invisible.
And you can't even say my name. I've seen too many of those memes.
I've never really heard the song or
It's a
seen the
good
memes.
song.
I don't look at TikTok.
I don't either. That opens the question saying... Poxit opens the question saying, is there a god? Open and find out. Should I be concerned on what's in it? I feel like you're
Alright.
going for like the nuclear waste thing, but usually it's like there is nothing of value stored here. Or like things like that, where it's like vague, but it's meant to be for any future civilizations that don't understand what fissile material is, to warn them of like, you don't want to be here. You don't want to be near this thing.
I'm saying I'm thinking we should head back.
Yeah, sounds fine.
And then
Oh,
we can
this
maybe
connects
head
up
north
with the...
to the west. Yeah, that's what I was saying. We
Okay.
could be in like something
might be in
that's
the middle
bit
of a giant lake.
a bit of a yeah. I don't think we're like I don't know if we're completely closed in. That would be sad.
Be kind of
And
funny,
what
though.
I think it could be funny, and something we could do as a project is make like riverways or canals.
Yeah.
Because if we are closed in, because it could be that we're surrounded by two crescents, because we don't know what's to the
true.
west of us.
It's true. We could be settled in a cove of our own. You know what else would be a crazy undertaking, but also like a great idea? Building a
What?
giant bridge to this landmass from our island.
That could be fun.
Especially for if we ever get elk and whatnot to mount up and ride.
Yeah. It would take so much though.
I don't think it would take too much. It's just a matter of us finding the elk. Which I think the elk are more to the north.
No, I meant it would take so much to do the bridge.
Oh, the bridge. Yeah, definitely. That would be a very long-term project. It's a lovely sunset, though.
This server is cheap, so I didn't mind that.
And if you
need
out
to
there want to help contribute to server costs, be sure to subscribe to Ghosty.
Yes, please. It's not a lot, but
You too can help support the Vintage Story.
if we could have the Vintage Story server get some support, we could make it a little bit beefier, and we could possibly have more people on the server
Could do.
to help us with the
Could do.
undertaking. Would those people be friendly to me and DJ's cause? We don't know.
Not a clue. I can't control people's thoughts and feelings. That's for the government to decide.
Yeah, the government does that. So hi, George.
To all the feds who are now listening to me, subscribe to the channel. You got the money. I know you do.
Okay. There's an underwater rift. I can see it.
Oh, another one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Little lad over there.
Wait, do we wanna go on the west side? Let's park our boats on the west side.
Well, let's park right over here for now so we can just go in and get the pickaxes and such.
Oh yeah. I'm just gonna park my boat around where I am right now. And then, yeah, we can make the pickaxes, and then we can go and get the copper. And then while that is kind of doing its thing, we can go and get,
This.
we can go and check west.
I can put away some of the gubbins that I've collected.
Oh, the house is over here. We should we should like create a dock. 'Cause I think that I think our spawn is actually a really good place for the long term.
Yeah.
Which is rare.
Yeah, we do have a good spawn going here.
Where's the rest
So
of
one
the
more thing that
copper?
we do need that I forgot. We need to make a crucible. We need to fire that.
Okay.
I just realized we don't have a crucible. At least we got charcoal.
I need food.
I got some food.
I'm just gonna put the cooking pot down and get some from the pot. Clay is in here. I gotta use the blue clay because we have more of that.
Yeah, I don't know if you can mix and match the clays.
Crucible.
I don't have a place for it, do we? Nope. Open all of them. Let's put you over here and you in there. Yeah.
And then
The anvil
nope,
mold
that's
is
the wrong
ready.
button.
I'm gonna grab the gubs needed for another pit kiln. I do love that they've added in the actual beehive kilns now. Because they used to be just a
Oh,
mod.
so okay.
Yeah, so like in the later game, we'll be able to cook these things en masse.
I'm gonna make 4 more bowls just because we have the space in that area to do it. Or actually
Sure.
just 3. I'll just make 3 bowls. Because I can
Sounds fine
have
to
the
me.
power to do that.
I think we can make it out of red
I
clay too.
dedicate my entire vintage career to mildly inconvincing y'all. Oh my gosh.
Mildly
George.
inconveniencing.
Do you want to put that in there? Oh wait, you're working on something.
I was just gonna make another bowl.
Alright, I'll make the last bowl.
Nope, come on. There we go.
Whee.
Boom,
Alright,
boom.
there you go.
Here's the grass. There's the stick. And there's the peat. And the fire. And the charcoal, I'll just place in this corner for now.
All right.
There we go.
Food is over in that corner.
I'll take some food. Why not? Oh, that actually kind of looks good. Fresh for 7 days. Well, I'll eat my berries for now, because that's fresh for 2.
And there's one more serving in there. I think I can take half of a serving though.
Yeah, I think if you've got a half a serving in your bowl.
Yeah, I got 0.1 serving from the bowl.
There you go. Might as well take the metal scraps with us, too. If the boy wanted some metal scraps, we'll give him metal scraps. Yeah, it's gonna take 15 hours. I guess half a serving, or as my family calls it, just enough to piss me off. Yeah, that's real. As much as it's like, yeah, haha, that's funny. Me too. It's also absolutely real. I remember my dad, at one point, he was hospitalized. I won't go into why. It was just like a freak spur of the moment thing. And he was laying in the hospital bed like half gone. And asks the nurse for something to drink. So like, okay, hold on. They come back with like a tiny little 8-ounce can of Coke. And they hand it to him. And he like grabs it with 2 fingers, looks at it slowly, then turns to them and goes, "Where's the rest of my Happy Meal?"
What does this look like on your screen?
It just looks like you're kind of schmoovin'. Like you got some sort of good beat there. Eh. It would if you were standing still with it. No. It would if you were standing still with it, but you're kind of like bouncing.
It won't keep it. It'll put it down.
It looks less menacing, more eager.
Okay.
You're like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, it's my turn now.
Alright. Bedtime?
Here, have a copper spear. I just got another copper spearhead.
Okay, do you want this flint spear?
Put it on the wall if you want.
Can you combine flint spears? No.
And just control, shift, and right click. And you can put it up against the wall. Yep. So that's why even if I were to get rich through the lottery or whatever, I won't eat at those high-end fancy restaurants. Those portions would be just enough to piss me off. Yep. Me too. I am a large dude, and I require a decent amount of food.
Food is good.
It seems we have a bow torn outside. As well as maybe a shiver by the sound of it.
Don't open that.
I wanted to see what was there. How much this got? 6 hours, 34 minutes. Okay.
Oh, yeah, there's some... Oh, he's swimming.
That's alright, I can fix that. Ow. Alright, Botorn, you want to play this game? We'll play this game. Come here, nerd.
1,
How much lunch money you get?
2, 3.
Oh, we got a shiver too.
Okay. Do you have any cattails on you?
I do not.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. A bow torn, a drifter, and a shiver taken down like they're nothing.
Can you get some cattails if we're waiting for things? Because I'm gonna make us. I can make us backpacks.
Can't
But
believe
I just need a
between-
bit more rope.
I don't think we have any cattails out here to get. Unfortunately. If you want, you can bring the stuff with you and we can find some cattails on the expedition.
Okay.
Because I know there were cattails out there. I remember
I'm
them.
pre-making some of these. Because they take them. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make 4 because I think that we only need 4 more bags anyway.
This
Oh
is
wait,
true.
hold on. Once we destroy the bags, we'll have. Okay.
That's true. We have cattails from destroying the bags. How many cattails did you need?
Hold on. Here, and then take that. Oh no.
Eh?
Take the bat. Okay.
Got the bag. Bag acquire.
And then
Have
I
a
only
bag.
need 1 more cat. I need 1 more rope.
Here. That's eh.
And then
What was it to make the rope again? Forget how to make rope with this.
you put 3, I think, no, 6 across.
6 across. Okay. Well, there's 5 cattails.
Okay. Yeah, I have enough now to make another bag.
And there is some more cattails for you. So why not?
Okay, and then
There we go. We got a little over, or a little under 5 hours until that is done.
okay. That is all of those have been made.
So one other thing that we'll need for the casting. Let me grab a couple of dry grass. We will need some tongs. Did I need dry grass for that? Hold on. How make tong? Tong need rope. Need 1 rope for tong.
I can make rope. Here.
Many thanks.
Yeah.
Okay. So, unlike Minecraft where you can just take an ingot out of a furnace, fresh out of the furnace, and it's fine, things get hot here. So we need to have tongs in our offhand when we go to pick up the hot things like the crucible out of the fire.
Mhm.
So what we're going to do is essentially we're going to put the crucible into the fire. We're going to feed it the charcoal, let it get up to temp, let it get up to white hot. Then we're going to have the tongs in the offhand, grab the crucible from the fire, come over to the pickaxe mold, shift and right click to pour into the pickaxe mold. And then we wait for it to cool down and we can pull out the pickaxe head and use it like any other tool head.
So you need 10 copper bits because each copper
Yes.
bit is 10 units.
Well, you need 20 copper bits because each copper bit is 5 units.
Oh.
Yeah. Which is why I said with
Oh, I
120
get it
copper
now.
bits, we had 6 ingots worth of material. Because 20 bits is 100 units, and 100 units is an ingot, as dictated by the ingot molds here. which each take 100. It also means if you end up heating up more copper than you really need it, you can put it into the ingot molds, or you can put some into the anvil mold. But we're going to be making 2 pickaxes and 1 hammer. And what we're probably going to do is heat up 40 units for one go. Do the hammer and the pickaxe. Let them cool. Take them out, and then do 20 more units for the other pickaxe. Because we only have the 1. We can also put these up against the wall.
I like how these backpacks we can see on our person.
Yeah. I didn't even notice that.
You couldn't see the baskets.
It's because
You
now
should
we're
also
wearing
look into getting armor.
Yeah. Yeah, so I know there's a few different kinds of armor. Hold on. We got for armor. So we got improvised wooden body armor that we could make. Once we get into leather making, we can make leather armor. Gambeson is linen, so it'd take a lot more flax farming, honestly. Then, of course, we've got copper, bronze, all that sort of stuff. And we've got both chainmail and... We've got chainmail, scale mail, and plate mail, essentially, for light, medium, and heavy armor. For all the metals. And it's exactly what you think. It's trade-off between how quickly you move and, you know, how quickly your hunger and stuff goes down versus protection. Got 2.5 hours left on that.
Okay. I won't make it that long because I've been low energy today.
It's
and I'm
not
nearing
literally 2.5 hours.
Not literally?
No,
or...
it's 2.5 in-game hours. Like, you can look at it
okay.
and see the minutes ticking down.
It says 6 hours.
What's it, 6 hours?
I thought this said 6 hours.
It did. And now it's at 2 hours, 13 minutes. 2 hours, 12 minutes.
6 hours. It says 6 hours, 10 minutes.
It says 2 hours, 9 minutes for me.
It says 6 hours for me.
Well, I guess we'll have to see who's right.
Okay. Trying to think of something to do before I feel like taking nap.
Before Ghost explodes.
Just passes out.
What is that?
What is what?
A rabbit. I just saw an animal and I was like, what kind of animal is that right over there? It's like a raccoon or something? No, it was a rabbit.
Can we raise my brethren?
Can we raise your brethren?
Yeah, because you can have raccoons in the game.
Oh, I was about to say, I don't think we have ghosts in this game.
No, I is raccoon, even if I have other features. I am raccoon.
Fair. Fair. You can be multiple things.
You know, one thing we could do...
I'm a human and a robot.
...is we could make, like, walls, kind of, that have, like, it allows, like, critters to run in, so, like, if we chase them in, into, like, this little zone over here. But then, when they're inside of here, it's like a bowl, and they can't get out.
We could also just do the pit, which has the same effect.
True.
Just like dig a big pit, say over here. If we clear up this brush.
I'm checking to see if I can find anything that's grown. Right.
Hmm.
Aw,
was
there's a
oak.
dead hen.
I might as well see if you can get anything out of it, yeah?
Oh, there's 6 feathers. That's good.
See?
Left no
Sometimes the dead
bones.
hen is advantageous. And sometimes it's already been eaten.
It was already eaten, but it still had stuff.
Fair enough. I'll plant this oak tree right over here. Let
I
it
do
grow
like
large.
that about this game is that like you can see the natural world at work of like it doesn't just wait for you.
Yeah,
I think
things
this
happen
chick is
outside
without
of
its
you.
mother. It's kind of like Rain World in that regard, which Rain World is like one of my favorite games.
We stan the game world existing of its own accord, and not just by the whims of the player. Absolutely stan it.
There's chickens. I think having chickens would be good, especially for our food.
Yeah. Chickens are some of the best animals to keep for that, because you get the eggs pretty regularly, without even having to, like, butcher them or anything.
Yeah, and then do they die of old age in this game?
Yes, they do.
How can you tell if it's old enough?
Usually, one of two things. I think either it will say in the tooltip if they are too old, or I believe alongside that, they will have some visual differences, and they will essentially, at that point, they can no longer breed, so they're only good for the meat.
Okay. Oh, we have a new friend.
Rabbit. He's trying to escape into the water, and it's not working well for him. Yeah, I was about to say, don't run into the fire there, buddy. Okay. We have Crucible. I'm going to grab...
He's low weight, so he's a good pet.
Yeah, he can chill here.
Oh.
He's got the vibes. Where are... Am I not seeing them? Am I crazy here?
What?
Where are the copper bits?
I have them on me.
Oh, okay. You want to go ahead and throw 40 into the crucible there? I'll toss some charcoal on the fire. And let her cook, let her boil. We'll make the first copper tools.
I think I'll be here for the pouring, but then head off.
It's all good.
Or, well, whichever comes first. My my ad ending, or, well, actually, I have to wait for the ad to end. So whichever comes last. I don't know.
Whichever comes last. Okay, so if you look into the fire right now, you can see the copper heating up. How it's becoming like yellow. Probably don't want to stand too close to it.
I thought you meant that way.
No.
I've seen it. I've made a pickaxe before. Like that's
That's
the
fair.
farthest I've gotten
That's
in
fair.
the game.
Oh boy, I'm being raided. Red alert, people, this is not a drill.
Raiders.
Asta, how's it going, bud? How was Thunderfolk? Let us know how it was. Let me go ahead and mute real quick so I can do the raid thing.
Okay.
Alrighty, for those who don't know who I am, hello. My name is DJ. I'm a comfy engineer VTuber who does a little bit of everything from survivals to Souls-likes and everything in between. And tonight, we're doing some vintage story with Ghosty. We are trying to make some copper tools at the moment. So, Esta, how was Thunderfolk? Let us know all
He's
about it.
kinda
What was going on?
skittish.
How was it? And
so
if you
maybe
need
Sir
to,
Skitters? No.
if you need to
No,
raid
that's
run,
more like
totally
a-
understand. Appreciate you bringing people by here and leaving them in our somewhat capable hands.
a-
For anyone else, if
wanna
you need
make
to
him
get
like
up,
a
stretch your
little-
legs,
a
do whatever you
little
need to do,
pit,
maybe grab a bite to
but we
eat
don't
or
have the
something to
room
drink,
for
you
that.
go right on ahead and we will be... We might be here when you come back. I'm
So
undecided
not
as of yet.
Sir Skitters, Sir Hop-a-Lot?
Okay. The Crucible is hot.
What
Um,
should the bunny's name be? Is he crying? Wait, did he look like... It looks like he had ear... like... tears or something.
Is the rabbit crying? Can the rabbit cry?
It looked like it. It probably wasn't. It probably was my own imagination. But I thought he had like blue streaks on his face. No, he got hurt!
Yeah, probably because he stepped on the molten copper.
Oh no.
Buddy, you gotta be careful. You can't be doing all that now.
I can make, with one of these, I can make,
Oh, an oil lamp?
yeah.
Great idea, actually. Look at how bright that is.
Yeah, it's good, right? You can use it. Here, you can be Mr. Torchman.
Look at that.
This won't go out in water or anything.
Wait, it won't?
I don't think it will. Hold on, we can test it.
Huh. To the water.
To the water. Here we go.
Ah? Looks like it's still glowing to me.
Yep.
Nice. I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's like I think oil lamp is the best one to have on your person.
Oh, for sure. The lanterns... Well, actually, the lanterns is best to have on your person.
But do they survive being underwater?
Yes.
Oh,
Lanterns
okay.
survive
Then-
being underwater, and if you put the gold or silver plate in them, they become reflective and they give off the most light of any light source.
Okay. Also, I think I'm gonna probably head off because I'm starting to not be able to know words and
Understandable.
comprehension.
By the time you come back,
Um,
we will have some tools for you. Real quick though,
Uh-huh.
is there a way to share a waypoint?
Let's see.
Hmm.
Uh,
Or can you just like give me the
I can-
coordinates of the
yeah.
waypoint?
So there's
the
three
copper.
that are kind of like around each other. So the one that's in the middle is 1110, comma 1, comma 594.
1110 594. Okay. Mark that as copper question mark.
And then around there is 1148 571.
1148
It's like directly south of that
571.
trader.
Okay. Copper question mark.
And then the last one is 1087
1087
642.
642.
Yeah. And then on the island it's oh I know that's resin. I always forget because before it looked like the same color that I use for copper. Yeah,
There we go.
there might be more on that little area because there was so much, but yeah, those are the main ones.
Nice. I will probably try to get over there and get that copper.
Yeah.
And we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, try and do that. But I'm gonna get off, and I am going to see you not next week, but the week after.
Yeah. Appreciate your
Yeah.
playing, bud. Get some good rest.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck, have fun.
Bye.
Alrighty. So, as stated before, we're going to go ahead and continue on our own. I'm just going to change that real quick. Boom. Alright. Just like the old times now. It's just me, myself, and I. Suddenly so lonely here. But that's alright. We'll go ahead and continue here. As I said, we're going to wait for this here to harden up. And then we're going to go and seek out... we're going to seek out that trader again. I should mark that trader. I'm assuming this is the one that wants the metal scrap. Some sort of trader. I don't know what kind of trader. I'll have to mark him with it properly. Let's get back over there. And there's a trader over here? Over here. There's the boy. Trader. Boom. Boom. It's not like I really have to mark them since I can see them on the map. But still, it's a good thing to have. Okay, hardened copper. So now we can give them some proper hefts. Got the pickaxe on us. Actually, let's keep the knife on our hotbar. We're going to leave the hammer here. Place a torch here, just to have the house be a little lit. And we're going to leave out and get that copper. No, I said that we were going to pour the other... We're going to pour the other pickaxe next, but... I feel like it's a better idea for us to go ahead and grab that copper. Also, I didn't even notice that there's lead on the shore right next to where we parked the boat. So let me mark that. It's all about marking in this game. It's all about you gotta mark everything everywhere that it is. So let me... my torch in my offhand there. And we will sail over toward that. We do have the bedroll on us. We'll sail over toward that that copper and go mine it up. So at the very least, we might be able to get a copper anvil going for the next time, and we can do some proper smithery. And if we're really lucky, I'll be able to get a saw going, and we can actually get some planks and such. Because we got an excess of different kinds of trees around here. We got maple, we got birch, we got pine, we even got some oak. None of the particularly nice ones, though. Those we're going to have to travel good ways south for it. And I mean like tens of thousands of blocks, because the world is large. The world is quite large. And I don't know how much longer we're going to be going. I'm at least going to go for another hour. Because I like to do at least 3 hours minimum. But if I decide to go on after that, then it will be an intermission, and we'll go for like another 2.5 hours or so. But for now, we're going to concern ourselves with getting over to those waypoints. Which, yeah, it looks like we're on a pretty decent bearing for them. Yes, as I've said before, if you don't know what this game is, this is Vintage Story. It is a game made by Tyron, who is a former Minecraft mod developer, as well as a former Hytale dev. You may also have heard of them from the work that they're doing with the other former Hytale devs after Hytale got axed, essentially. That they took them in and essentially said, hey, we really respect the mission that you guys had and the thing you guys wanted to make. So come make it with us, which is just the absolute king shit. Absolutely. But it is available on Vintage Story's own website for, I believe, $20 roundabout. I want to say it's about $20, $25, something around there. Absolutely worth it in my opinion. Got first party mobs, mod support, got a proper like lighting engine. The only thing about it is that if you're modding it, you want to have a good bit of RAM because it's not very well optimized in RAM usage. But still, I'll take that over what Minecraft does with the fact that Minecraft was written in a programming language that was never meant for games, Java. Whereas I don't really know what language Vintage Story was made in. Though I believe some of the mod stuff is Lua? I don't know if I'm right on that, though. I don't recall off the top of my head. But if you ever looked at Minecraft and thought, man, I wish there was more to this, or man, I wish this had a little more robust systems, play this game. Everything takes a whole lot longer to make in this game, but it's also so much more satisfying when you do make it, because you put the work into it. It is getting to be nighttime by the time we're actually there. I knew it would be pretty dark. We'll see if we can just, like, sleep on the shoreline. Yeah, we're about there. Oh, we gotta climb over all that business. Gah. Unfortunate. But it's what we gotta do. I'm gonna just come on over to this shore here. See about a place to just set up for a moment. Maybe we'll find something to hunt, and maybe we'll get some fat so we can get our own oil lamp to carry around. Because I didn't know that about that. Even though Ghosty... Ooh, there's some copper right here. Even though Ghosty has not gone as far into this game as we have before, there's still the point that there are things in this game that we didn't know. Things like the oiled hide backpacks that I just wasn't really aware of their usage. And yeah, let's put you in there for now. Dig up the gravel. Okay, it's fine. We always want to start a little ways back for that. Our first bits of rock smashing. There we go. Now we're getting down to it. Give me the copper. And how good is this? Medium? I'll take medium. Medium is plenty good. Oh, there's a good bit here too, isn't there? Yeah, bud. Oh boy. I'm hearing some bad noises up there. I don't like those bad noises. We'll stay down here and mine up all this beautiful copper. Yeah, each one of these is 20 units, so that's 4 nuggets. That is a good bit of copper just from this, and we haven't even gotten to Ghosty's landmarks yet. We're gonna walk away from this copper kings. Absolute sultans of shiny. And life will be that much better for it. Because not only do we need copper for just... Oh boy. There's regular copper usage stuff. Oh boy, we're nearly out with this, aren't we? How much do you have left? 5 durability. Ugh. Not the greatest. But not only do we need this for just regular copper, we also need copper for bronze. Which means we will need copper for a good time while... Or good while still. Words are hard. Give me a break. The peridotite, or peridotite, I don't know how the hell I'm meant to say it, might also be something to keep in mind, because I know that iron is pretty prevalent in peridotite. So it's something for us to keep in mind that it's over here. At the very least, to the southeast here, we might find some good iron deposits. Look at that, we found 42. Oh boy. Hello? Stabbing. That's not good. Let's box ourselves in for a moment here. I have unfortunately used up all of my poultice during the during the panning expedition. So we're just gonna have to sit here and wait for it to come back. At the very least, my meal, my beautiful stew, is going to be here for a good minute still. Yeah, we got plenty of copper on us. That's what, 840 right there, plus 70. That's 910. Right there. With just that, with what we found on the shore, is enough to make an anvil. On its own. Never mind what we had at home. Did you get out again? Tori just brought Lily up to say hello. Stop escaping, you little shit.
She has knocked over a good portion of my beads as well.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
She's being an absolute terror and knocking over everything and
Thankfully, she
harming.
Thankfully, she hasn't broken anything.
Hasn't broken anything good. Small victories are still victories. So I'm gonna put my axe here. So we at the very least can use the axe as a weapon. Hopefully. It is going to be a minute before the night passes us by, though. Yeah, it's still super dark out there. Did not expect to be brought near death by two singular walkers, essentially. How's our health doing for regen? Next to nothing, really. Oh, there we go, 3.3. Can we get 3.4? Can we? Man, it really is just eking up ever so slightly. It's currently 1 a.m. I don't know when sunrise is, unfortunately. But it's gonna be a second. We're better off just staying down here for the time being. Also, for anyone wondering why my mouse is slowly moving, it's not my mouse. This is what happens in Vintage Story when you're at a low health, is that your camera starts to sway around. And I'm so glad that I got through the dizzy spell for that specifically. Because my god, it hurts my head a little just to remember it. Because, whew. I have no idea what caused it still. But I do have a doctor's appointment coming up relatively soon, so maybe we can find some answers there. It's not worth running it. It's a good distance away, too. Like that. That's considerable trek, especially considering this is all hill. We probably would have been better off coming up here and going around. I would say it's not too late for that idea, though. Oh boy. Went the wrong way. Wait, can't. Ah. Had to get away from it. Acceptable losses. Trying to swing it on him before he gets too close. 'Cause I still don't have the most health. Oh, I'm hearing noises over there. What am I hearing? Is he throwing rocks? Oh, he's not throwing rocks. Oh, that's a Botorn. He just got shot by the Botorn. Ugh. Okay, can I drive by? Grab my... Sail the fuck away. Get out. Okay. Safety. Relative safety. Can look... around here. Let's see if we've got any ne'er-do-wells. Got a rift nearby. Right in front of us. Not ideal. Let's go a little further down the coast here. Chanterelles. Sure, I'll take them. Take that food. And we will mark where our raft is. Raft. More chanterelle. Oh, and look at that, more copper. And try and saddle jack-o'-lanterns. We got all sorts of stuff over here. Let's mark this. All that time with going without copper, and we've suddenly hit the mother lode on this landmass. Get rid of that. Extinguished torch we'll just put in the inventory. Grab all the bits on the surface. And we dig down. Fuck. Damn. Fucking finally. Ow. Oh, we are suddenly very unsafe. Turns out this is not nearly as effective a weapon as I would think it would be. Which is disconcerting. Keep an eye out around me. It is getting to be day. So it seems about 4:30-ish is daybreak. Oh, you already got some? Poor chunk of native copper. Oh. So for anyone who's wondering what's with the poor and medium and all that sort of stuff, you do have different grades of ore veins. Okay, that's a rabbit. And the different grades... Oh boy, that's a bad idea. I can't see anything. The different grades, oh boy, essentially tell how much copper you will get from each chunk that you mine. For instance, the medium does 20, the poor does 15. Very poor would do 10, I believe. Rich, I believe, does 30? 30 or 40? Okay, I don't see him around now. We do have to keep inventory on. Just I don't want to have to come all the way back here, especially not from swimming. Because even though this is a poor vein, there might be a lot here. I'm kind of painting myself into a corner with this one. But at the very least, if I do die out here, I'll be able to come back with like a Fox or something to properly fight him off. Which that is essentially, in Vintage Story, it is a specialized sword for hunting drifters and other monsters. It looks like we're gonna get a good bit. That was me? The hell? I was able to see myself there. That freaked me out thinking there was something right behind me or something on my head. We're gonna mine up everything that we can down here. Everything we can find. Because thankfully this stuff is never too far below the surface. If you ever see the surface deposits, like I said, the surface deposits belie a deposit underneath it, at the very least one. But also it's never too far below it, which is why I usually back up to start staircasing. Because it will be right under the surface. Usually just like 1 or 2 blocks below the top soil. We got plenty over here. This was a rather large vein, despite being of poor quality. Break this last one. take a final tally, and that had 64. Nope, 69. Nice. 69 pieces in it. So that is a total of times 15. Actually, I can just add these two up, because it does total at 960 plus 75. So that is 1,035 units of copper in just that one. This place is lousy with copper. Absolutely stupid with it. Grab some sticks, because why not? We're nearly to the trader. Can I grab the jack-o'-lanterns? Not yet. I'm going to first see if this trader is the one that wants the metal scrap. Oh, you're over here. Furniture trader. No. You don't care for it, and you don't sell a whole lot of interesting things. Well, hold on. Does sell copper lanterns for 7 gears. If the other one gives me gears, that'll be a worthwhile investment. Even if it's just copper, the quality of the housing doesn't really matter. That's Drifter. Okay, it's around here-ish. So I'm going to... back a bit into the forest floor here. And we'll dig a bit. See if we can't find it. It's looking like nothing here. Maybe over this way. Ahaha. It's poor. But it might be a large vein. And that does mean it's just going to stack with what we already got. So we're going to give it a look-see. It looks like this one's just a 1 wide ore, which is fine. Well, 1 deep ore, I should say. 1 deep. Which is fine, but that does mean that we have to sort of mine on the edges of it a little bit to make sure we're getting it all. Yeah, once more, I'm able to see inside myself, and I don't know why. Break upward, see if it still goes. Yep, it still does. This is why we mine around that edge. And our copper pickaxe is actually wearing out from how much copper we are mining. Which I guess that's probably the best reason to wear it out. Sure should be able to replace it. Ow. No. Go away. Damn. That's okay, though. We're back at home. What I'll probably do is I'll go and swim out and retrieve the raft after stream. We'll probably call this a short stream. About half an hour. Yeah, we've got so much copper to cash in on. Don't need any of that. Don't particularly need that. Don't need that. Oh boy, there's one in the house. Where are you going? It's two in the house. You leave the rabbit alone. The rabbit didn't do anything to you. Just... hello? They give up the hunt so easily. Maybe I spoke too soon? A retreat. Oh, good. It's not just two. It's 3 of them. I can actually grab the spare spear. Good. I can keep this on me for right now. Can we get any temporal gears from them? I have been trying to cut apart every drifter I find in the hopes that I get some temporal gears. But I've yet to be successful. Okay. Let's grab our hammer. And take all the bits. Absolutely huge amounts of bits. Combined with what we already had, which is on Ghosty's person, which good reason for us to have more than enough on us. So 1100 would be pickaxe and anvil. We want 1500. Yeah? No. No, we want 1300. Because 1300 would be pickaxe, anvil. No, we need 1200. Because pickaxe, anvil, and 2 ingots. So let's toss that in there. Relight you. Relight you. How's your weight? Low. Burned out torch. Oh. It's unfortunate. I thought we could relight them. That's okay. I guess we could just break them and replace them. I thought I lit you. There we go. Now we're literally cooking. Put those up. Okay. plenty of copper to work with. Which actually will come in very handy when it comes time to make the... when it comes time to make the chests. Because we will need the nails and scraps or whatever they are to make the chests. So we essentially want this, these, that. And that is going to take a little bit of time, but not too much. So grab the tongs. Eat the meal. Delicious. Didn't even take all of it. Holy shit. Okay. Take a little bit more of it. Oh. It's like that's nearly there. Smelting temperature 1084. I don't know why it's giving this visual glitch on the arrow. But alright. We'll let it cook. See what becomes of it. Unfortunately, we don't have enough for a plate of native gold. Which we will want at some point. Because, as I said, we want a plate of either gold or silver in our lantern to amplify it up. I think it's like 28 blocks or something like that that it gives off in terms of... gold, silver, or electrum. Apologies. So that increases the light radius. I don't know how to make electrum. I'm assuming gold and silver. Yep, 40 to 60% of each. So you could do half and half. Unfortunately, we have no silver. Just gold. Which is strange, now that I think of it. Really doesn't bode well for gold's status as, like, the big, expensive, shiny thing that everybody wants. I can find it so easily, huh? Hopefully once we get planks and stuff, we can do something a little better than wattle gates and rammed earth. We can make this place very pretty, very aesthetically pleasing. I'm gonna want to put some more on that. Boom. So we can bring that up to temp. I don't know why this muddy gravel is here. It's not gonna do any good for us. For some reason, you cannot sift muddy gravel. You cannot pan it. It will give you nothing. In an unfortunate turn of events. I'm just going to put it outside. Yeah, still got a little bit left to go on that. Could make another. Yeah, let's make another. Make another torch to put up there to replace the lost one. Because why not? So, 2 dry grass, stick. And come on, there we go. Plenty of light. Well, don't step in the fire, dude. What are you doing? Bro, stop running over the fire. You're going to die if you keep doing that. I'm not trying to kill... I'm trying to help you. He's just not listening. He's just not listening. It's gonna take some time. Is he still here? Yeah, he's still here. cracked out as he is. So, that's a thing with every animal until you domesticate them. And you can't domesticate just any random feral animal. You have to breed them. And I believe at the 10th generation of animal, they become domesticated. So they will no longer run in fear from you. And things like boars will no longer attack you. They'll just be comfortable with your presence. And I believe it's also the point when you can start using the butcher's knife on them to get even higher meat drops. But that is a very lengthy process. And hopefully at some point, we can actually get into that proper. Hopefully sometime sooner rather than later. Because the sooner we start that animal husbandry, the better off we'll be for it. I think by the end of the last... by the end of the last run-through that we did solo, I don't think we had any domesticated animals yet. I think we were only in like generation 6 or 7 with our animals. Because we had started it so late. Fine, put it on there. It needed that last little bit, apparently. Though, to be fair, it is taking longer because we've got 1,200 units of copper in there. Did not take that long for the last time because we only had 200. Likewise, the anvil mold will take much longer to produce an anvil than, say, the ingot molds for ingots or the pickaxe mold for a pickaxe. There we go. Toss you right there. Toss you right there. We can just let that be. You can see that. You can see how they're ticking down up at the top for the ingot molds. Now the animal mold's actually ticking down at a pretty reasonable rate in comparison. So, I don't know. Maybe my words hold no weight. But one thing we will need, we're going to have to do something about. We are going to need some stone. We need to make a forge. Find somewhere that might have some exposed stone, so I'm not just digging a random ass hole in the ground. Now let's try this. They said directly beneath it. That's directly beneath it. Doesn't seem to be closing it though. Maybe it does need to be one more up. Try and put it one more up. With our lovely little glimpse into the Rust world. Is it doing it? I don't think it's doing it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it is. Nah, I'm gonna call that one. That boy was not closing the rift. Not for a moment. Finally unlocked the Commando and Helldivers. Hopefully that'll allow me to really get my build going. Hopefully, bud. Welcome back. Hope you had a good time with it. We are currently casting up some lovely copper gubbins. We found so much copper to the east. It's ridiculous. Now we just need to find some tin so we can get some, oh god, I'm blanking on words again. Some bronze going. But at the very least, want to get that stuff going, and maybe a forge. But I don't... I know that there's some sort of little crevasse somewhere around here. Actually, I could take some of this. Could take some of this cobblestone here. Because it is cobblestone I need, I think. Aged polished rock we don't need. Take the cobblestone. So I'm pretty sure that's what I need. Hello, boar. Are we cool? We chill? Is it not? May need 8 of it. Okay, boar's chill. Boar is cool with it. Is that? No. Forge. Ah, that's why. Just need 7 like so. There we go. As for you, there. We'll take the bone. So now we have everything we need for a proper smithy. We got our forge for heating up the materials. We've got our anvil. We've got our hammer. All as well. Where to put it, though? We're running out of space, frankly. I don't know what to do about it. I was lacking a good anti-tank weapon with my build, since I basically made the AMR. I was relying on Eagle Strikes and Orbital Precision Strikes for anti-tank. Now I can swap out the Eagle Strike for the Commando. Best anti-tank I've really got is some of my stratagems as well as the Thermite. Thermite is huge. You never understand the real length Thermite goes to until you start using it for yourself. I don't think that has too much longer before it hardens up, so we'll just wait it out. We'll just wait it out. And actually, we'll put a singular piece of charcoal in there. Because you only really need 1 piece of charcoal. To heat up anything in that, you really only need 1. Haven't been able to unlock the war bond that has thermite yet. I'd say that should be the first you go for. Genuinely, it should be the first you go for. Just because thermite is such a game changer. I know there are other ones that have like more interesting weapons or sometimes even better weapons. Thermite is worth. Thermite is 100% worth. Another thing I would like to do is actually get a proper flooring in here. Maybe once we get the chisel, we can get like a proper flooring, of course proper walls and everything. Maybe make a complex instead of just like a singular building with everything. That sounds like it might be a good idea. Okay, there is Ghosty's pickaxe. Might need to replace ours soon even. So we're gonna... The ingots. The anvil. There we go. We got a proper smithing setup now. Now we could smith our first things. Should we smith something? Maybe we should smith something. Plan to go for that first because I also want that explosive rifle primary. I've never used it, in all honesty. I also want the ODST Warbond. Me too. Not for the weapons, but for the armor. I want it for the weapons. I want it for the assault rifle. I feel like that'll be good. Has the perfect armor bonus for me. Reduces sound and detection of the Helldiver. Perfect for stealth. Which is weird. You wouldn't figure stealth for ODST, but, you know, what do I know? Let's smith something. Gonna light up these boys. Let them come up to temp. Yeah, this is something that I found out not long ago, is you only really need 1 charcoal to fuel the forge. Putting more in there is kind of a waste, because you'll light it all up at once. And 1 charcoal in here will heat up however many ingots you put in here, up to 4, because that's as many as the forge will take. So I think we're going to try and make a saw and probably another spear, because this flint one is pretty much toast. I probably shouldn't put that back there as the backup. I'll put it over here. Should make a new backup for that. Let it get it ripping hot. So we got plenty of time to work it. There we go. And we're going to go for the saw blade. We're going to just hammer this boy into shape. Almost there. I get 1 more piece down here. Now we just start splitting off all the excess. And we can drop it in the water. Use this as a quenching pot. Come on. There we go. Now we'll take this. And we can make a few things. I should make some nails and strips, shouldn't I? I'm gonna do as I said. I'm gonna make the copper spearhead. But next up should be nails and strips. Push all this over here. Yeah, that's nice. I'll get to your stuff in a minute. And we split the rest of this off. Do want to get the AR as well, and the shotgun. Both are medium pen from what I remember. That sounds right. I know the AR is medium pen. I don't remember the shotgun. Okay, so replace the hammer. There is new spear. And there is a copper saw. So when next we show up in here, we'll be able to make some planks and maybe start properly making a house. But for now, we're going to go ahead and end off this stream. Don't go anywhere just yet, because we're going to try and find somebody to raid out to. So let's hop over. Alrighty. Put that out and free up resources. And let's see who is going at the moment. There are a few people going at the moment. Let's go ahead and raid out to you. I haven't raided out to you in forever. Let's do that. That sounds like a good time. It's like you made lots of progress today. Yeah. Yeah, we actually managed to find... Not only did we manage to find copper, we managed to find a lot of copper. And we are honestly at the point where we can actually start making some buildings. we can start properly creating things now. So, we're going to go ahead and raid out, but before we do that, let me say my piece that I do at the end of every one of these. Thank you guys so very much for watching this one. If you enjoy what we do here, we got the YouTube down below for all the stuff that all the stuff, just everything. Everything is on the YouTube. The VODs, the videos that might pique your interest. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm going somewhere. Come with me. And if you're already on the YouTube, come check us out on Twitch. We do this live 5 times a week normally, and it's a wonderful time, and I wish you could be here with us. If you want to help support the stream, best way to do so, I always say, is just to watch, follow, and tell your friends, because I'm terrible at advertising myself. They're all absolutely wonderful ways, all absolutely free. But if you want something a little more monetary, then we have the coffee for donations, as well as little commission stuff that I might do. And we have the subs right here on Twitch for the badges and emotes and all of those lovely things. So, all that being said, we're going to raid out to Ouija, who I haven't raided out to in forever. And he is playing Silk Song, which is always a good time. Looks like he's fighting the player-made boss. A bit of a sad backstory behind that one. But we'll see how he does. And go ahead and join in with that one if you want to give some love to a fellow creator who's trying to make their way in this crazy fucking industry of ours. And there is the raid call. If you are subscribed, you can just go ahead and copy it outright. And if you're not, you can just say facility raid. I'll know where you're from. He'll know where you're from. It's all good. So once more, thank you guys so very much for watching this one. I will see each and every one of you in the next one on Friday for more Silk Song of our own. It's going to be a lovely time. But until then, this concludes tonight's broadcast.